My friend sent me this picture
Oh no.
of a vajankle. I'm not gonna describe it. I just want you to think of what that is.
It's pretty obvious the way how you just pronounced it. Okay. What of it? I mean, does it look appealing?
I mean, it's a vajankle. Exactly what you think it is. I don't know.
Some are
what to
nasty
do.
looking, some are pretty, to look at. Some, I don't know.
I didn't know there was multiple things. It seems like a once, and I.
It's not like when you see one, you see them all. Wait a minute. I thought this podcast was supposed to be about nerd culture. Is this going to turn into sex ed or something? This has changed.
I mean,
that's a pretty dramatic turn.
A vajankle can be kind of nerdy,
Do we have any other opinions here? Bueller? Nobody? Okay. Before we get into today's episode, if you're a fan of anything and everything related to nerd culture, then you've come to the right place. Seeing that it's only myself and Grin, we will be uploading every other week. At least we'll try.
Or year.
Not a year.
or century.
With that
no
said,
promises.
Let's get into today's episode. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Yamcast. Today, you have me, your host, Coco, and I'm also here with...
Grin. It's me, Grin.
Yeah, I'm just here. What side, if you were to choose a side, if you even care, Grin?
Are you going to ask DC and Marvel?
See, why you got to ruin it? Why you just got to jump? Why? What did I do to you? Yes, Marvel versus DC. Or it's, well, no, never mind. I was about to compare it to like politics, Republican, Democrat.
Oh my
like,
God.
No, because you also have those other companies that do make movie adaptations from comic books, Dark Horse Comics. I want to say Hellboy is Dark Horse, I believe. I'm going to have to look that up.
You get a fact check on that real quick?
I really do. I want to say it is. Yep, it is. I'm right. It is Dark Horse. People would think, oh, it's DC or Marvel. No. It's Dark Horse Comics. In fact, I'm not entirely sure what other Dark Horse comics movies there have been. But aside from that, if you were to choose Marvel or DC, which would you pick?
Well, I guess kind of what is it going on? Is it just going off the movies? Is it going off the comics?
It's
is it going off video
off
games?
Everything.
Everything.
As a whole. We're not just talking specifically movies, TV shows, even anime. There's even been anime adaptations of these comics. There's been X-Men, Wolverine. Now, I think those are the only ones. I want to say that's true. I would have to look into it. But from what I've seen up until this point, those are the only two anime versions I've seen. It's X-Men and Wolverine. It's kind of weird. I heard the sub version, and hearing the Japanese voices, I was like, okay, I'm digging it. And they have some pretty good actors playing like Wolverine, Storm, Professor
Wait, like
X.
an actual anime?
Yeah, an actual anime. Yes.
Not like an animated series?
Not an animated series, because that's why I kind of paused earlier when I said that. It's an actual anime. They have two different ones. There's one for X-Men and there's one for Wolverine, which I want to say they're both on Netflix. So
really?
If y'all are X-Men fans, if there's any X-Men fans out there, Wolverine fans too, specifically, there is an anime for Wolverine. There is an anime for X-Men. And it's pretty good. I have to say, it's pretty good. But yes.
I know what side you're on.
Why you got to jump to conclusions?
I mean, I'm not jumping to any conclusions. I know a person who loves... What was that one? Logan. That was a good movie, right?
Oh, that was an amazing movie. Anyways.
I've never seen it.
You know what?
But
We're
I
stopping
know
this
someone
right now.
who-
You go watch it.
3 hours later.
I know someone who loves that movie so much. I think they got a statue of it, right?
Love it so much. We like the characters. We have pop figures. The wife is the one who actually, when she was in China, she went to go visit.
She went to China. When did she go to China?
Wow, I gotta be racist.
I'm not being racist.
Why are you saying it like that?
That's how our good Lord and Savior used to say it.
Uh-huh. Anyways, yeah, she went to go visit, and I forgot what part of China that she went to go visit. She was with some friends, and while she was there, she visited, I guess there was a Tim Burton like museum,
What?
which was really cool because she took a lot of pictures, and that was really awesome. It was pretty cool.
A Tim Burton museum in China?
Yes,
I didn't think they would care about him.
but
There's like Beetlejuice and
she went somewhere and saw the Wolverine figurine, and it was pretty pricey. I would have to ask her. I might have to fact check it later on. If I get the price wrong, I'll probably mention it in the next episode. But I want to say it ranged anywhere between $200 to $400.
oh wow.
So I mean,
Do you
it
have
looks
a picture of it? Can you show them real quick?
In fact, actually, yeah, I'll throw it up right now.
Oh wow. Oh yeah. It's pretty detailed, I guess.
Yeah, it's really detailed. It's pretty cool. It's based off of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. So
In Logan, right?
Wolverine, Logan, same thing.
Well, I mean in the movie Logan, not in like any other movie.
Right. Well, this one is with the black leather uniform that he wore in the X-Men movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But anyway,
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, before we move on. Yeah.
So I really never gave a fuck about superhero shit.
Seriously.
Right. So the movies that I've seen that are superhero movies are practically all the ones you dragged me to. Which is,
By that,
Mar-
it is only Avengers, Infinity War, and Venom 2.
Deadpool and Venom.
Was it Deadpool? Seriously?
Yes, you took me to Deadpool 2 as well.
The first one or the second one? The first one.
The second one.
Was it the second
No,
one?
the second one. Yeah.
I forgot about that one. I remember Venom and Avengers, but yeah, I forgot all about Deadpool 2. Oh, wow. Yeah, man. Is there
The only
anything
other-
what is it that you like?
The only other superhero movies I've seen that you haven't dragged me to, I've had other friends drag me to, which was Iron Man and what was it? The one with Batman, Dark Knight Rises, I think. Is that the one with Joker?
There's a lot of movies with Joker.
Right, but the trilogy.
The last one with I forgot that actor's name. Oh my god.
Heath Ledger.
Well, right. Heath Ledger was the Joker, but I'm talking about the guy who played Batman.
Batman?
Right.
Yeah, I can't. It's slipping my mind at the moment.
but
But it's that one. That's those are
Christian Bale.
There you go, Christian Bale.
Yes, his Batman. Yeah. So the second one, Dark Knight. Yeah.
And I think I saw Spider-Man 1. I don't remember it very much.
The very first
I saw the
one?
new Spider-Man. Yeah. The very first one with like.
And then he saw No Way Home.
Right, I saw that one. And the only other, I want to say, superhero with like little air quotes on that movie that I saw was Joker. And out of all these movies, the ones that I haven't been dragged to and the ones that I went to go see on my own, they've been DC movies. So I'm gonna have to say I'm Team DC.
You're Team DC. Okay.
Yeah.
I respect
I also watch a lot of the animated movies too. A lot of the animated, I guess you could say Batman movies. I can't think of any like Superman or Wonder Woman movies I'd pop in, but it's mainly Batman.
Oh God, it's really hard to talk with you then about this. I've seen.
Yeah, it definitely is.
It really is. It's like it's almost like, okay, what do you bring to the table when it comes to nerd culture?
I'm talking about other kinds of nerd culture. I don't talk about
I'm not
pop
just saying
nerd
that.
culture.
I'm not just saying that. Well, I mean that's Probably. I want to say it's a huge part of it. But that's just my opinion.
There's two whole different kinds of nerd culture.
There's different. What?
I like to play it fast and loose, you know.
That's not fast.
Whereas
and
you're
loose.
more
That's not fast and loose.
by the book.
That's not by the book. Trust me, it is not
With
by the
your
book.
Funko Pop. Your
This coming from the one who already has one or two. You already have a collection that you started. It's okay.
I literally have 2
Oh,
that were both gifted to me.
It's still a collection.
And I have no idea where they are right now.
Oh no. You threw them away.
I don't oh man, that would be messed up.
That really would. What an ass.
Oh, I feel bad now. I don't know where they are.
But anyways, moving on what I was going to talk about. So, you choose DC, and that's only based off of movies you have seen. The superhero movies you have seen. Or what's your reasoning behind choosing DC? I'm not knocking.
I guess I like Batman. You like
Batman. And honestly, in my opinion, I mean, yes. Well, let me start over. It's not in my opinion. I am.
It's a fact.
It's a fact. I am a Marvel fan. Always have been, always will be. But that doesn't mean that I hate DC. I like DC because without DC, you wouldn't have the most iconic superheroes from DC. And we all know who those individuals are. Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and the list just goes on and on for DC. Oh,
it's a fat
list. Or does it? No, I do like DC. I really do. Because without DC, there would be basically nobody to challenge Marvel. Honestly, there really wouldn't. But DC is
besides Capcom.
No.
That's a video game reference.
Yes. I know, but no. With DC, like I said, you do have those iconic superheroes, but they are falling really short behind Marvel. They're trying. We'll see how that's going to play out. Who knows? Maybe within the next 5 years, the next decade. We'll never know. But I remember back in 2013, 2014, somewhere around there, there was a Wolverine movie that was just horrible, with the exception of the opening credit scene.
Oh, I've seen that one too.
Okay, so you've seen that one too. You know which one? Where
yeah,
he
but
goes
I got
through
dragged
all
to it.
when he goes through all the wars and all that.
Yeah.
Yes. So that opening scene was amazing.
Had Deadpool in it, right?
Okay, you're fired. Go away. We're quitting. We're quitting this podcast
it had
right now.
the Deadpool in it. The iconic Deadpool.
No. Oh my God. That's right. I tried to take that away from my memory. Yep. We don't talk about that. The same thing we don't talk about the third Spider-Man movie. And no, I'm not talking about No Way Home because that was a masterpiece.
Are you talking about the emo one?
Oh God, no, we don't talk about that. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't.
That dance though.
Nope, I don't know what you're talking about. Nope. Denial.
I mean, I haven't seen it.
Denial.
I don't know either. You know?
X3. Denial. Never seen it. Don't know what that movie is. There's a third X-Men movie? Didn't even know. Anyways. So, in the movie X-Men Origins Wolverine, there was an actor that played the role of Gambit. And he did a pretty good job, honestly. His name was Taylor Kitsch. And I didn't even know, but he is from Canada. But he played the role very well, if I remember correctly, you know. And I figured, wow, okay, great. They finally have somebody who can play Gambit. Let's see if they put him in future X-Men movies. Wrong. Never happened. It was just that one movie. So terrible, you know, because he was...
What other X-Men movies came out after that? It was like First Class, I think?
You had First Class, you had Apocalypse, you had Days of Future Past.
What the...
Yeah, see, I've seen them all because, again, I'm a huge Marvel fan, especially with X-Men. And
I guess I missed a lot.
There's a lot of movies you missed. But yeah, around that time, before around the time when X-Men was on the rise, there was a lot of rumors. And do you know Channing Tatum? You know who that actor is, right?
Yeah.
He was rumored at the time to be Gambit.
Wait. So, in that movie or in the upcoming movies?
No. Before that movie even came out, before it was even mentioned, there was a lot of rumors going around of like, because you had these superhero movies that were being made left and right, and Marvel was just skyrocketing, right? At the beginning, when X-Men first came out, there were a lot of characters that a lot of fans really wanted to see on the big screen. Gambit was one of the many characters that people wanted to see, especially even after hearing that Channing Tatum might be playing that role. But it never happened. Found out that he apparently was planning on playing Gambit for years. I'm over here reading up on it right now, and they were saying that the project was in development for 4 years to have, I'm not sure if they were going to do just a Gambit movie, just like only a solo movie on him, but there was some movie that was in development, and it was described to be raunchy, like a raunchy standalone superhero movie, if I'm not mistaken. And they say it was going to be comparable to Deadpool. I was like, okay, that would have been really weird, but it would have been the first, I would assume, rated R film if they were to do that, if it was going to be that raunchy. I mean, we don't know how raunchy they were going to make the Gambit movie, but I guess when...
Is Deadpool rated R?
Oh, absolutely. And if it wasn't, it was going to be a crappy movie. Both movies were rated R. And the third film that will be coming out, I don't know when it will come out, but when it does, also, it's going to be rated R. But for Gambit, Channing Tatum was, like I said, he was planning on playing Gambit, but I guess when Disney bought Fox, the movie got canceled. And then he did an interview, and he said that when he found that out, he was heartbroken. So because that happened before, seeing that the movie got canceled, he started boycotting all Marvel movies. I thought that was a little...
He got salty and he didn't want to watch the movies.
A little petty, yeah. It was really petty. So yeah, that's the news that I wanted to talk about at first for that. But the way it ties in with the whole Marvel versus DC, the next thing I was going to bring up, they were talking about the next Batman movie that's going to be coming out. I believe it's next month.
Sometime soon. I've been seeing ads for it now.
Yeah, there has been a lot of ads for it, but I want to say it's got March 4th. Yeah, it comes out March 4th. And I don't know. I really don't know. And this is why I have a hard time liking DC, because how many Batmans have there been? How many Supermans have there been? Too many. Guess what? How many Iron Mans have there been? I'm going to wait for your answer.
1.
Oh. Now, for granted, yes. How many Hulks have there been?
I think 2.
Oh, you're wrong. And I could be wrong.
Oh, I forget the original dude. So I guess 3 then, right?
Oh, you're close. There's been 4.
Oh, 4.
Yep. I remember the
this guy too, right?
Eric Bana. When he played Hulk. Not that many people remember that movie, and I'm surprised because I feel like I liked that movie, because that movie came out in 2003. That Eric Bana, when he played Hulk. I thought it was a pretty decent film. I liked it, but a lot of fans apparently...
Oh, I went to go see that one too.
Jesus, you're barely remembering all these movies, superhero movies you've seen.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I feel like they all kind of blend together, you know? They're all the same bullshit.
Oh, my
anyway,
God.
So my friend drags me to this movie, but it's because his mom wanted to go see, because she was really, really, really into Hulk. And that's the only thing I remember about that movie.
This next Batman film that's going to be coming out, there was an article that stated that it was going to be one of the longest superhero movies ever, with a runtime of 2 hours and 55 minutes.
The new Batman one?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
But hold on 1 minute. Wait a minute. Let's back up here. The longest superhero movie ever? Ever? Okay, let's fact check this. Did you see the Zack Snyder remake of Justice League?
No.
You want to know how long that movie was compared to the original Justice League movie?
The director's cut?
It's Zack Snyder's cut. It's not, and we got to be specific because it's not quite director's cut. It is Zack Snyder's version of the film. So I guess you could say an extended version of it. You want to take a wild stab at it? How long do you think that movie was?
2 hours and 50 minutes.
4 hours and 2 minutes.
NANI? Oh my god.
That is the longest superhero movie ever.
And that was released in theaters?
Yes. This was last year, actually.
That was last year?
Yes. Because the original Justice League movie... when did that one come out? Because Zack Snyder's came out in 2017. I remember this. Yep. Because I was in Korea when I saw that one. And it's funny because that got a 6 out of 10. I gave it a 4, maybe a 5 at best out of 10. It was the worst film of DC ever. Well, no, I take that back. No, Batman vs. Superman was actually one of the worst that I've seen so far.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that.
That movie was just all over the place. I remember when I saw it with my wife and her parents. We were at her parents' house. We were visiting them for a weekend, and they never saw it, and it was already out, streaming and whatnot. So we popped it up on the TV, and we sat back and watched the Batman vs. Superman because, they both like Batman and Superman. And I could see the looks on their faces. And her dad would talk like, what the hell is going on? And I'm just laughing. I responded with, I don't know. I really didn't. That movie had like no direction.
I don't know how to explain
I really didn't know how to explain it. I was like, what is going on? I said the same thing when I first saw that movie. But yeah, the Zack Snyder film, 4 freaking hours. I actually sat in the chair I'm sitting in right now at this desk in the house I'm in right now and saw it on HBO Max. It was actually, his version, I will be honest, made it a little bit better. And his version of the film, even though it is 4 freaking hours, I bumped it up to about a 6. 6 out of 10, I would say. But that's the one thing that DC has a hard time trying to do, is kind of do exactly what Marvel did. It took a long time. You got to find the right actors. And in my opinion, it's hard for somebody to find the right Batman. Because I would have honestly liked Christian Bale over Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
And that's just my opinion.
I don't think anybody was hyped for Ben Affleck.
Nobody was. Nope. Not at all whatsoever. Nope. Mm-mm. They, like I said, DC just, they can't do it like Marvel. If they really tried, I think they would have been pretty successful. They would have been almost on par. And that's just my opinion. Because I feel like they have the right Superman. They definitely have the right Wonder Woman. And a lot of people argue about this because, a lot of those comic book fans out there, oh, it's not like the comic book. Well, guess what? A lot of these superhero movies are not exact adaptations of the comics. It's not like page for freaking page put on the big screen. I'm sorry, but no, that's never going to happen.
Yeah. They just take the best parts of the comics.
Exactly. They make a different film. It might be almost similar. There might be some things, but it won't be, page for page, scene for scene. No, it's just not going to work that way. And with that said, I like how the actor they picked for Aquaman. I really do. Oh, but he's not blonde. He has long hair. So what? So what? Who cares? He's a pretty good actor. That movie was actually really good. I did like the Aquaman film.
I haven't seen it.
It was pretty good. I liked it.
I like Jason Momoa though.
Yeah, exactly.
He seems like a cool dude.
He really is. But yeah, you have him. They have the right actress for Wonder Woman, the right actor for Superman, finally. But if I'm not mistaken, I think he retired. He doesn't want to play Superman anymore. I want to say. I have to fact check that, but I think I did hear something about that at one point, and it broke my heart. I'm like, wow, well, that sucks. Good luck trying to find somebody who can replace him. But yeah, DC just can't do it. They really can't.
I don't know. I kind of like having a new Batman every once in a while.
No, I'm sick and tired of the same bullshit. Oh, my parents died. The same thing in so many different movies. I'm sick of it. It's like, yes, we know his origin story.
Origin movies, do they?
Huh?
Oh, no. Let me wind that back. They definitely do Batman's origin story a shit ton. I don't know how many times I've fucking seen it.
Too many.
He's always walking down that stupid fucking the alley. She's always fucking got the stupid pearls that scatter all over the fucking floor.
Bang. It's ridiculous. It's like, all right, we get it. Okay. But they do it in their own weird way. It's just, I'm done. You know what I want to see? When it comes to Batman, you know what I want to see? I want to see Batman Beyond, damn it. You remember the animated series, right?
Vaguely.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I wasn't born then, so no. But I've been watching them.
So I would say if you do get a chance, if there's a way you can see it online or however, watch some episodes. Like watch the first 5 or 10 episodes of the Batman Beyond animated series. It's good. I liked it. I will still watch it.
Batman Beyond?
Yeah, the animated series.
Or Batman the animated series or Batman Beyond?
It is Batman Beyond, the animated series. I'm looking at it. Excuse me.
So Beyond is, I think that's the newer one, right? That's when
that came out.
That's when Bruce Wayne is all old, right?
That came out in 1999 and ended in 2001.
Batman Beyond.
Yes, look it up. I'm looking at it right now because I had to fact check it too.
And that's the one where Bruce Wayne is all old, right?
Yes.
That's
not new. That's pretty old.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the Batman animated series.
It is an animated series.
Well, yeah, but it's not. It's not Batman the animated series,
Right. Not the original Bat. Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Right, the one that came out in 1992.
Yes.
So when you say Batman the animated series, which is Batman the animated series, but you mean Batman Beyond.
Right. Batman Beyond. Right. Because Batman Beyond is an animated series too.
Right. But it's not Batman the animated series.
Not the original. Yes, it is just
but
Batman
it's not
Beyond.
Like it's just like saying Batman Brave and the Bold or whatever that one's called. That's like the newest one.
I have never seen or heard about that one.
That one's like trying to be all campy. It's like trying to do the old school Batman.
See again, I'm so done with Batman. I really am. I'm so done with it. There's been so many different animated series of Batman. I'm just sick of it. I am.
There's a character called Batmite.
Oh, for the love of hell.
He's like a god, I think.
Anyways, But yes, I would love to see a live adaptation of Batman Beyond in a live film. That I honestly think would be a phenomenal movie. And of course, Michael Keaton playing as old Batman. That's just me. But I think he did come back to play like a supporting role as his original Batman in some show recently, I think.
They came back and did the Killing Joke. Him and what's the dude? Luke Skywalker. I forget his name at the moment. Oh, what is his name? I know you know it. He does the Joker's voice. It's Luke Skywalker.
Wait a minute. Oh my God! Why am I drawing a blank?
See, I don't know. I don't watch Star Wars, so I'm not into these
know.
people.
I know who that is, and that's the thing that
You're
kills.
the Mr. What do you bring into this podcast, Mr. Nerd Culture over here?
Doesn't mean I need to know everything, but at least I have seen a lot of movies and TV shows. You have too, honestly, but it's just that you're like you don't care about it.
They all melt together.
They don't.
It's
melt
one
together.
big like. It's like somebody took all the fucking little action figures, they threw it in the microwave, and it's like clumped together. You can pick parts of it, and you're like, oh, there's the Flash, and oh, here's the Hulk. But it's all melted together.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Mark Hamill.
Heap of
is
nasty.
his name.
There you go, Mark Hamill.
I don't know why I drew a blank, but yeah.
They came back and did the Killing Joke. I don't know if you know the Killing Joke.
Is that
basically
an
like
animated movie or a show?
Yeah, it's one of the animated. Well, it was a comic, but they made it into an animated movie.
That's right. Yeah. I remember seeing the trailer for the animated movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it touches on the most widely accepted origin story of the Joker. With the first half of it being really bad. I don't know. It's about Batwoman, and she fucks Batman. It's really weird. But then it gets right into like the comic, and it's like, oh, okay, now it's good again.
Oh God.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, Batman Beyond. I would love to see a live adaptation of that with Michael Keaton as old Batman. In fact, it's funny because, like I said, he did come back to play the role, I guess a supporting role as Bruce Wayne, Batman, and like the Flash. And I'm reading it right now. And also, apparently, he's going to make another appearance in the Batgirl TV series.
Wait, who did you say voiced old Batman?
No, I'm saying Michael Keaton would do a great job as old Batman in a live adaptation if they were to do Batman Beyond.
Never mind. He wasn't in the Killing Joke.
No, that was the original voice actor from Batman. Yeah. I forgot the guy's name.
Kevin Conroy.
Thank you. I actually seen him.
You've seen him?
Yeah, he was at.
Did you meet him at the con where you?
Yeah. I met him at a comic. I didn't meet him, but I saw him at a Comic-Con.
You took him out to dinner and you met him and wined him and dined him?
I mean, probably would if he sweet talked me like Batman. I mean.
A few moments later.
God, I hate doing that. I really do.
Your armistice with your neighbors.
It's stupid because they need to get a hold of their damn dogs. That's all it is.
The dog over here has been crazy lately.
Oh, yeah?
But I got a new neighbor.
Oh.
And I swear this bitch is like she's like an e-thought or something. I don't know. So it was like during the winter storm, like this that was 2 days ago or something. And I'm sleeping, right? And all of a sudden I wake up at like 3 a.m. or some shit. And she's getting fucking dick down hard, dude. And I don't know if she can hear me because like it's right across the wall, but whatever, I'm gonna fucking talk about her anyway. And she's like screaming, dude. And I mean, it's not like normal, having sex thing. It's kind of like
she's being murdered,
right? And she's going on, and she's and like my neighbors downstairs, I can hear them like knocking on the on the ceiling. And I'm like, oh my god, what is this fucked? And the only reason I think she's an e-thought is because today I was just sitting here and I hear like screaming again. But it's not like, sex screaming. It's like somebody pretending to be a cat. Yeah. And like talking, like trying to get attention and shit.
The fuck?
And I'm like, and I swear, I was like, oh my god, she's got to be playing video games. Because it was like 4 a.m. I stayed up all night.
Oh
I tried.
God, dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. But it's like 4 a.m. and she's like meowing like a cat and she's like talking. And I swear she's like streaming on Twitch, and then when she gets off, she like has like a e-thought fucking thing where she just zerks it or like gets somebody to like slam her. And I feel like she's just been so loud and rowdy that this dog keeps hearing her, and it just keeps going off and off and off and off and off.
Have you seen her?
No, I have not seen her. She lives on the other side, but the walls, you know, they touch.
Right. I'm about to say, does she look good? I mean,
She's gonna hook it up with the OnlyFans.
hey. I was about to say, that's probably what she's doing. Doing some weird shit.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Selling farts over there.
Oh, God. Oh. Today is like the way things are now. It's just weird. People are weird. Like, I don't get the amusement or the appeal of watching people on Twitch that do the weirdest fucking things. Like, you have people who are streaming their daily lives. Like, they're not acting, they're not trying to be funny, they're just living their life. And there's people that are watching them. I'm like, why would you do... What are you doing? People just eating a bowl of cereal on their phone, you know, scratching their ass, picking their nose and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And they're getting views? I'm like, please tell me you're not getting paid for this shit. And you'd be surprised. There's some chicks out there that do... I forget what the hell it's called. I'll have to talk with her. But... there's girls out there that do weird stuff that some guys, or maybe other girls too, quite possibly, don't want to just be sexist or just be, you know, say just one gender that likes.
Just check your microaggressions.
But there's people out there that stream like doing weird stuff, like make like like they're real quiet. They make like weird little popping sounds, like. And they talk like this. And that's the entire stream. For hours. Just doing that. Whispering.
Like an ASMR stream?
Huh?
Like an ASMR stream?
Is that what what it's called?
ASMR? Oh, yeah. So I guess, you know, so it used to be a huge thing on YouTube for a long time. It wasn't like, you know, streaming, but people would make videos, ASMR videos, where they get real close to the mic.
Yes.
And they do what's called tingles. They make your ears tingles, and it makes noise like.
Oh, it's so cringy. Like, I don't, like, is that your fetish or something? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, wow. And these people are getting paid to do this. I guess I'm in the wrong career field. I mean,
for real,
shit.
yeah. I didn't know people are streaming it now.
Yes, she was showing me this because I've been hearing like some weird noises coming out of her room, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? But there's this one guy, I forgot what he calls himself, like Piano Choi or something Choi something, but it's just this guy who just plays on the piano, but he plays songs from video games. It's really relaxing. It's really cool. I have to get his name and send it to you. But yeah, like if I have that in the background, I mean, it's very soothing. It's very relaxing just hearing him play the piano. Really cool. But anyways, going back to what we were talking about.
Back to the ASMR channels.
No, we will definitely not.
Those are like really. Those are really popular. Like
How
a couple
are
years
they
ago.
popular? I don't understand.
I'm surprised
that.
They're making a resurgence, though. That's the thing. Like, I think they were beat out by the mukbang channels, because then everything was like super mukbang for a while.
You know what?
And then everything went Spider-Man, Elsa for a while. Do you remember that?
No, I don't. I really don't.
Don't.
I don't
You
care. I don't want to. People are weird.
Well, that ties into, you know, Spider-Man, use Marvel, Spider-Man, Elsa, Disney.
What the hell is wrong with people? I don't get it anymore.
Don't Google it, though.
No, I won't. I promise you. No. I don't care. I really don't.
That shit gets weird.
Yeah, I bet. So, Mr. Olympia, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Apparently, he's been teasing a lot of fans. I know you don't watch TV. I know you don't watch football, and that's how the only reason why I know about this.
Watch that clip of him with the donkey during the election or something like that. He's with the donkey.
I vaguely remember that, but I was watching the playoff games sometime within one of the past 2 weekends. There was a commercial that came on, and it was Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he was dressed up in like this golden armor and whatnot, and he was at a coffee shop, and the guy was like, "All right, coffee's ready for Zeus." He was like mispronouncing the name, and then Arnold comes up to the the counter and he's like, "It's Zeus," and I'm like, "Wow!" I thought it was just some kind of spoof, but apparently there's a project that's underway that has not been released yet, but he's going to be in some sort of Greek mythological movie, and he's going to be playing Zeus, or so we think.
Oh, wow.
He looks pretty cool, you know. I mean, if you look it up, I mean, he looks pretty cool in the armor and whatnot. But I feel, well, no, actually, no, he does. It does look good on him. It's just that he's not as big as he used to be. And I think if he had,
old now.
right. I mean, that makes sense. You know, I'm not knocking on him, but if he had been in his prime days and he had the makeup and everything on to look old and whatnot, that would have been a really badass Zeus. But it's either which way, the fact that he's teasing fans around the world, like, hey, is this just a spoof? Is this just for a funny commercial for the Super Bowl? Or no, apparently it looks like he's going to be playing Zeus in some sort of Greek mythological movie. Don't know when it's going to come out. Don't know if it's really going to be a thing, but we'll see. We will see. In fact, yeah, it's on his Twitter page. He looks like a official poster, and it's dated for this month. Actually, it's weird. But like I was saying earlier, though, about the most electrifying man in all sports entertainment, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Do you smell what he's cooking?
Smells
Stinky. Apparently, he's teasing on another big video game movie. Nobody knows what it is, but the official announcement will be coming out pretty soon. Don't know. It could be something that might be teased or might be announced during the Super Bowl.
Is it Fortnite?
Is it what?
Is it Fortnite? Are they going to make a Fortnite movie?
Don't tell me that's really a thing. Is that really a rumor?
He's in Fortnite now.
What are you talking about? No, what?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is in Fortnite. And it was recent.
Oh, video game.
Yeah, Fortnite is a video game.
Well, I know it's a video game, but I didn't know he was in it. And I'm on his IMDb page.
Recently.
Yeah. Wow, that's the foundation. Okay.
You don't tell me they're making a Fortnite video game.
I swear to God, if that's what he's talking about, I give up. You know, he's been in movies like Doom, Rampage, but he's no stranger to video games. And
Jumanji a video
it
game?
seems like his list might soon be growing a little bit more. But he did an interview with Men's Journal, and he teased about his involvement in some video game project, saying that he's not allowed to reveal the name of the source material, but we can expect a confirmation sometime this year. But from what I'm reading,
it's Fortnite.
No, please no. I swear. Oh God, no.
Okay. Let's wipe that off the board. Let's say if there was any video game franchise where you want The Rock to take, main character, what video game movie would you want to see?
Hell, I would want to see him playing as Roland instead of fucking what's his nuts in Borderlands. No way. Yeah, he would have been a better candidate for the role of Roland in the next Borderlands movie. Absolutely.
I remember. Yeah, we were talking about that. Is that still happening? The Borderlands
Yes,
movie?
it is. And
When is that coming out?
I don't remember. I don't care because I know it's gonna do terrible. So
You said Jack Black was Claptrap, right?
yes. Trash. Sorry, no, nothing against him, but no, they should have just gone with the original actor who played.
It's so weird, right? Because Claptrap's not a real person. You can have any voice in there.
Exactly, which is why they should have hired the original, even though he was let go. But I'm pretty sure, if he had jumped on board, they would have. Hopefully, somebody would have, had the right mind and say, you know what? Yeah, let's get him.
It's just like how Hollywood is nowadays. They're always taking the popular name over, people who actually have done it and
So
tried, true, and tested.
in the interview, he mentioned that he can't say anything. There will be an announcement, yada yada. But he said we're going to bring one of the biggest, most badass games to the screen. One that I've played for years. I'm really excited to bring it to fans around the world. Of course, we're going to do right by our gamer friends. But really, we're just going to make a great movie. End quote.
Call of Duty. I can't see him playing any video games. He doesn't seem like a person who plays video games.
They were also saying, I guess he also mentioned about being a big Madden fan, football, but I'm like, no, that can't be it.
I can see him playing Madden.
You can see
NBA
him
2K. Yeah.
playing sports games. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
He used to be a football player.
A who?
Dwayne Johnson?
No, what did you say? He used to be a robot player?
He used to be a football player. An actual football player before he became a wrestler. Yes. A lot of people are throwing rumors out there that it's Gears of War.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, right? As soon as I read that, I'm
But-
like, okay, because going back to what he said, we're going to bring one of the biggest, most badass games to the screen. Gears of War is
I'm not
one of
seeing that
them.
happening.
Gears of War is up there. So, okay, we'll see.
If I was a betting man, I'd put all my chips on Fortnite.
I'm going to hate you. I'm going to come after you if that's true.
I'm putting all my chips on Fortnite.
I'm coming for you. And some people
'Cause-
are actually speculating that God of War could be a potential candidate. I don't know about that. I don't know. I think if they made a God of War live film, you would have to do a really good job. And honestly, video game adaptations and live films, not the greatest. They have never been the greatest whatsoever. And I would say,
Yeah.
leave it alone.
Check podcast number 1.
Do not.
Real Yamcast
Oh, God.
fans.
Do not make that a live film. Please don't. Don't ruin that series for me. Don't ruin that franchise. Please don't. But, I'm kind of scared and excited about the Last of Us TV series that's going to be coming out. So we'll see how that goes. I think that might do pretty decent. I'm not going to have high hopes for it, but with it being a TV series as opposed to a movie, I want to say it might do better. I really do, because when they made Daredevil, when that came out on Netflix as a TV series, I rolled my eyes because I knew terrible film that Ben Affleck when he played Daredevil, that was just awful. God, I think every time Ben Affleck plays a superhero, it's just awful. Batman, terrible. Daredevil, terrible. God, you suck at superheroes.
Bro, give him a break.
A lot, like other movies he's been in, he's done a good job. There's nothing against Ben Affleck. I like him. I like him as an actor, but superhero movie? Nah, bro. Strike one, you're out. You're done. There's no second or third chance. Please don't let there be a third chance. You failed as Daredevil, Marvel, you're done. You failed as Batman, DC, you're done. There's nobody else.
There's nowhere to go.
There's no other superhero movies. Just stop.
Go to Dark Horse.
No,
and be
don't
fucking-
ruin it. That's not strike 3. Oh God. What? He's gonna be the next Hellboy. Oh God, that'd be terrible. But yeah, when the Daredevil series came out on Netflix, I rolled my eyes. I'm like, man, this is gonna be crap. But it ended up being an amazing TV series. I'm like, hell yeah. It's like, see, now that's the Daredevil I need. And then he appeared in No Way Home. I was like, oh my God.
Spoilers.
Oh, it's too late for spoilers, my ass. If you haven't seen it, that's on you. It's been out long enough. I'm sorry, but yeah. Not sorry. I give people maybe a month, and that's just being nice. Everybody else I hang out with, it's pretty much, we'll give you a week. If you haven't seen it within a week, get ready. Spoilers everywhere. But yeah, it seems that Netflix is doing it right with superhero TV shows. It started with Daredevil, and then they finally found the right person to play Punisher. Absolutely phenomenal. And the fact that the actor that played the Punisher, John Bernthal, recently made an announcement stating that he's going to either appear in upcoming movies as a cameo or will have his own films. Plus, there will also be another season for The Punisher, which I'm really looking forward to.
This all reminds me of I don't know if you got a chance to play it yet, but it's South Park, the Fractured Butthole.
No, I haven't. I kind of want to.
Oh man, you really you really should play it.
Okay.
You got these two factions going at it, trying their hardest.
Is it almost sort of like an adaptation of, not an adaptation, but kind of like an MMORPG-esque? Or
no.
some sort of RP, like role-playing game? Because you become like, I think I remember some of it. You have powers and stuff.
Yeah, you become like a superhero. I don't know if you've seen the episode where, the Kunin friends.
Oh my God. I think I remember that one.
Yeah.
So how is this like that again? What are you talking? Wait, how you?
You'll know when you play it. I want to kind of leave it a surprise.
Don't leave it as a surprise. Just tell me.
No, it's definitely got to be. It would ruin it if I told you right now.
How would it ruin it?
It just would.
Then I'll just
be like, oh, well, there's no reason to play it anymore.
Well, if that's the case, I'll maybe look it up on YouTube because I might do that.
Well, then do that. Watch the whole 3-hour Let's Play.
Oh, God, 3 hours. But I'm pretty sure it took you longer. Have you even finished it?
Yeah, I finished it.
Okay.
I tried getting everything. Okay. I got the DLC for it, too.
Oh, God, there's a DLC for it, too?
Yeah, there's like 2.
Wow.
But yeah, everything you're talking about now, like the Netflix series and the movies and the DC and the Marvel, it's all big, huge, fractured butthole vibes.
All right. That's going to do it for this episode. So if you're still interested, then be sure to smash that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications so you won't miss any of our uploads. You can also leave us a comment if there's a topic or something you would like us to talk about in future episodes.
Let us know. Are you Marvel? Or are you DC? Do you like the fact that Batman keeps changing? Am I just completely stupid? Let us know.
All right, everybody. Till next time.
Bye. Bye forever. Oh, wow. Listen to the chill music. Oh, so pretty.